Join me as I challenge an AI to create the most accurate news headlines about the latest showdown between Trump and Kamala Harris. In today's digital age, the way we consume news has drastically changed. With the rise of AI technology, we can now use machines to generate news headlines that are both accurate and informative. But have you ever wondered how this technology works, and what kind of headlines it would produce when comparing two prominent political figures like Donald Trump and Kamala Harris? Misinformation and bias in news coverage have become major concerns in today's media landscape. With the proliferation of fake news and biased reporting, it's become increasingly difficult to distinguish fact from fiction. This is especially true when it comes to political figures, where even the slightest misrepresentation can have far-reaching consequences. That's why it's essential to have accurate and fair representation of politicians, allowing the public to form informed opinions about them. The spread of misinformation can have devastating effects on our democracy, eroding trust in institutions and undermining the very fabric of our society. It's crucial that we're aware of these biases and take steps to mitigate them. By using AI-generated headlines, we can potentially eliminate some of these biases, providing a more balanced view of political figures. With the increasing polarization of our media landscape, it's more important than ever to have a nuanced understanding of the news we consume. By recognizing the biases and misinformation that often creep into our news feeds, we can make more informed decisions about the information we choose to believe. AI algorithms analyze vast amounts of data from top news sources to create headlines that are both informative and attention-grabbing. By examining the language patterns and tone of these sources, the AI can identify key themes and trends, weaving them into compelling headlines that capture the essence of the news story. Let's take a look at how this works in the context of Trump and Kamala Harris. For instance, when analyzing news coverage of Trump, the AI might identify patterns of language that suggest a sense of controversy or scandal. Conversely, when examining coverage of Kamala Harris, the AI might detect a more positive tone, highlighting her policy initiatives and accomplishments. By recognizing these patterns, the AI can generate headlines that accurately reflect the tone and sentiment of the news coverage. Take, for example, this AI-generated headline: Trump's latest tweet storm sparks outrage among Democrats. This headline pinpoints the controversy surrounding Trump's tweets, highlighting the strong emotional response they elicited from Democrats. On the other hand, this headline about Kamala Harris, Harris unveils ambitious plan to combat climate change, showcases her policy initiatives, emphasizing her commitment to addressing this critical issue. As we delve deeper into the AI-generated headlines, some fascinating insights emerge. We see that Trump is often portrayed as a divisive figure, sparking strong reactions from both sides of the political spectrum. In contrast, Kamala Harris is frequently depicted as a policy-driven leader, with a focus on her legislative accomplishments. One of the most striking aspects of these AI-generated headlines is the contrast in tone and sentiment. While Trump's headlines often have a more sensational, even provocative tone, Kamala Harris's headlines tend to be more measured and policy-focused. This contrast speaks to the vastly different ways in which these two politicians are perceived and portrayed by the media. What do these AI-generated headlines reveal about public perception and media consumption? For one, they highlight the importance of media bias in shaping our understanding of political figures. By recognizing these biases, we can take steps to be more discerning consumers of news, seeking out diverse perspectives and sources. Thanks for watching. Share your thoughts on the role of AI in news reporting in the comments below. If you want to explore more videos on AI and media, be sure to check out my related content.